what's happening. Right. Where are we? I'm not sure where we are. Oh, I know where we are now. Oops. Hang on. Yes. Right, we're going to, why... Okay. That was strange. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this locomotive, break it up. Well, not break it up, but... No. I made the video already, but it was really bad, so I deleted it, and we're just gonna redo it. But I need to make some adjustments to a line that I built earlier that, yeah. Right, so yeah, we're gonna, dismantle this train. And then we'll take the locomotive to where I want to go. Hang on. We'll just flick that switch for a moment. So I don't really want this on the main line. I mean, I kinda do, but... it's gonna take up a lot of space, so I just don't want this on the main line right now. Right, brake. Alright, we'll go all the way over here. We'll sell this quickly, because the coal mine is full. Right. Now what we'll do is we're gonna do a bit of track work, because not much track work, but just a little bit. Right, now what we do is we... Right. Definitely make sure that's uncoupled, because sometimes you think it's uncoupled when it's not. Right. Adjust the turntable. Like so. I'm redoing this video because, like, it was really, it was unwatchable pretty much. That couldn't do. Hang on. Right. Right. Right, there we go. I'll head towards the logging, no, the sawmill, and yeah, fix that track work that doesn't work very well. Like, I know how to fix it, we just have to put the junction further back. And I'm not too worried about derailing or anything, it's just like the locomotive, so we can really use the speed. Well, I say that, but we won't. Right, I'm not too worried about that. 69 is a nice read. If that one's pressure, what's this one? Steam pressure, like for the vacuum, maybe? That's sander, brake, reverser. Which I didn't know where the vacuum pump is. Why are we going through the cab floor? I don't know where anything is in first person view apart from like the main bits. Right. This line's quite a bit longer than I remember it being. But anyway. Right. Wait, how did that have a full firebox all of a sudden? What? It was just 69 a minute, huh? Oh, okay. Right, this is the line that we need to work on. See how tight it is? Yeah, that's what we're trying to change. My tenders ran away. Oh. Okay, tender. I need to test that line too, because no, I'm sure it'll be fine actually. Why are we jumping the track so fucking much? Alright. Put that the right way around. Right, now, to make things easier, because it's track work, let's turn the day cycle off and put this to daytime. About that. Alright, alright, we'll come back this way. This is for the return line, basically. Like where it was so... We just do that. Yeah. We'll choose a switch without ballast. Wait, what? Okay, we'll choose a switch without ballast. Connect it. We'll get the brick wall without, what's they call it? That's facing the wrong way. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Stop doing that, you more. Okay, it doesn't want to do that, so we'll do it from this side then if it wants to do that. What is going on? Thank you. Right. Now we can adjust it slightly so it fits that. Now we fuck off down this way like so, and we break that line because that's too steep. This one's kind of perfect. The original line we don't have to touch because that was already wide and narrow. Okay, so we might have to. That line is mostly fine, just have to redirect it a bit. Unless it's really tight or something down the bottom. Right. No, because it's just kind of what you would expect. Now we have the space, we can back this up. Right. Go to wood. Trying cameras being weird. Go to wood. Right. Right, up a bit, because that was, trying to do this so without any sharp turns. Wide it out as long as physically possible. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's just check because they look too tight in my opinion. Yeah, that looks more natural. Right. Straight. Yeah, I think that works better. Right, now we need to go chop, 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 chop. Alright. First, let's just test the original line. So I did make a tweak to it. To make sure that we can actually still drive on the original line. Right. But my plan is to do a coal run once we've tested this line out. And that works. Right. Now we need to test the other line. Right. Go then. Oh. Okay. Weird. Alright. I know this is a bit rough, but we're just testing stuff for a moment. Wait, why am I doing that? No, 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 no. We need to... yeah, we need to go down this way, right? I'm gonna leave those trees there even though they are tight, because it is kinda nice going through stuff like that. Unless it causes us issues in the future. But for now I'm gonna keep them there. I can see how it might cause issues if we get a locomotive with a wider hitbox, but the current one's fine. Alright. Alright, I took the corner too fast. No, actually, we might actually have to widen this corner because... yeah. I'm gonna widen this corner out just in case, because I did mess with it earlier. And I've always felt a bit sketchy about this corner, I think. Alright. So that means for us to actually work then we need to shift everything over slightly, but that's not the end of the world. Right? I don't think. We'll just put a switch here. Grab the one with no ballast. That's fucking up again, of course it is. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. For the love of God. Alright, we'll come from this angle then, because it's being a wanker. Right. Really? We'll try from this way again then. Just let me attach the fucking wool to the fucking switch. It's not that hard. Okay. Since that's being stupid, let's try it a different way around. Right. Let's build the wall. Then we build the switch. Why? Is it because of the tree? Doesn't normally cause issues. Alright then, let's... Oh, you really just don't like it here for some reason, do you? Please stop being a jerk. Why are you doing that? Okay. I had to go through all that just to make it fucking work. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete. I'm gonna come back a bit more because, well, gonna be a tighter corner now, isn't it? What it was originally. As long as there's no, like... Yeah, that's too tight. Okay. I thought so. So we'll... Yeah. We'll start the corner from here. Okay, to make this a little bit more... less like that, well... Oh, I remember. We actually had a clearing for it, didn't we? We'll come out this way. Yeah. Like so. Right. That should fix our somewhat. As long as it's not like 90-degree bend, we should be mostly fine. Which, this looks fine to me. Right. No, this one we can just... Oh, wrong setting. Right. Wood now. No, I fucked that one up. We'll come from this way. Where's it? Oh, there. Mm-hmm. Right. Does this connect? Or does this do some weird... Oh, that looks fine. Right. I'll just go mad at these trees a moment. Whee! Down the long line. This line next. We have to test both lines because obviously I adjusted things. Which is fine. Madder. And madder that tree. Alright. So far, no derailments. Yeah, that corner was a bit tight, but... Yeah, okay, a bit sketchy, but we won't be flooring it down here anyway. Right. Now we'll try the other line, but we'll go backwards because I can't be bothered to reverse. I mean, I can't be bothered to, like, go around again just to turn the locomotive around. Right. I would say that works. Anyway. Now we can, well, piss off back to the yard and get a coal train. It doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Just as long as the line works. Test this too, because we made adjustments. I don't know if we did test this or not. Oh wait, we need to test that section, don't we? So we didn't... yeah. Right. I'll flip then. Right. Let's go that way. Right, took it to... Technically this is gonna send us to the reversing loop, I believe, but I just need to know if the line actually functions. Because if it doesn't, then we have to fix it. Well, inconvenient, but... yeah, the line does work. Okay, this is old. This is line that's old. I know this seems like we're fucking around, but we're not too much. It was just like testing the sections we just built. It was only a quick fix anyway. And like, that's why we're going faster than I normally would down through here. Although it helps just having a locomotive. If I had a bunch of wagons, I wouldn't want to be pushing past I wouldn't want to be pushing this first. Alright. I'd call that a success. We don't want to go to the coal mine, we actually want to leave now. We're gonna load up the coal towers, like for the actual coal-fired locomotives, and then we'll bring a few more supplies back to the coal mine because it would have consumed some. Then we get to go to a new logistics chain and see what we actually need to do. So yeah. Oh yeah, hang on. Now that works, we can go back and turn all this on. Yeah. Dynamic weather. Apparently the dynamic weather's on, although I don't know if it is. Yeah, we probably need to do a log train as well. That's right, we needed to do a log train. Okay, we'll do a log train first, because the sawmill's empty. And then, yeah. I forgot what we had to do. Alright. Normally I go slower through here, but I was thinking since it was just the locomotive and the tender, it wouldn't have had issues, but I was wrong. Alright. I stopped using link and pin because it's easier, like just using the automatic coupling thing. Make sure link and pin is more manual and makes a bit more sense for the time this game's set in. It's just fuck doing that. Right. Now because I don't have the track space I normally would have, we're not gonna go through the reversing loop. We're gonna use this turntable and turn the locomotive around manually, which I haven't done in ages. Ugh. Hey, sorry about that. I was replying to a text message. Yeah. That way. Right, backwards. Oh wait, wrong line. That's a siding. Do we want to be in a siding? I'm sure I'll be fine in a siding for now, to be honest. Like, we'll be shunting and stuff anyways. So yeah, I think the siding is actually fine. I don't have to go through this turntable and mess, do I, to get out of this siding? No, I can just back up out. Okay, that's good. Right. We want to get the smaller locomotives, like these two. first we need to delete these glitched out rails, because yeah, they always bug out and it's annoying. No matter how many times I delete them, they always come back. Right, because it's a big train, we'll need both of them. Good news about these boilers being small is they take seconds to, like, heat. Well, not seconds, but they're so fast comparing to the bigger locomotives. Right, we got to open the store too. Alright. I'll leave the caboose there though, because that's fine. Because I'll need that for the log train. And set the points for the water. Do that. Alright. Right, that connects in. Okay, so this port is running out of pressure, so we'll just shut the throttle down and put you in neutral. So it's easier for the other push. Right. And you don't have much pressure left either. Alright. When you come down this line, and then I think we need to go down the middle line. Yeah, and then we can take that. Right. Our good pressures all built back up. Benefits of running two little porters. Although they're not much good for anything else besides yard work. Their boilers are so small they run out of water fast. Oops. Oh. Almost went into the engine shed then. That would have been somewhat annoying. I do want to get a couple bigger shunters. That's why I built the other shed. But for now, these Porsches are doing fine, especially like coupled together. So I just haven't felt the need to do that yet. Also, these two locomotives sound more like an airplane when they're together for some reason. It's a bit of a weird sound. Alright. We'll go fetch the caboose. Or brake van, which I prefer the term for. Although I know it's technically different from a brake van, but it's really not that different by much in terms of its role. Please don't connect back up. Right now, stay disconnected. Right. Thank you. We're gonna put the locomotive here. Locomotive? I mean the van, whatever you want to call it. Here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Stop that there. Right. Done that. Alright. Now, since I plan on using this train again, like, I'm gonna leave it built. So I'm not gonna break it down, I'm just gonna keep it as one piece. But storing it is gonna be a challenge. Right. A little bit further than I planned on, to be fair. Right, we flick that. We kind of wanted the locomotives to be at the front of the train, if I'm being honest. Because that would have been easier to deal with, but it don't matter if it's not. Right. Oh fuck. Stuff breaks. Brakes. The switch. Oh, we could have derailed so many fucking wagons. No. I didn't think. Well, I guess this gives us opportunity for putting, since we're re-railing stuff, I guess we can technically re-rail the locomotive at the front. That could have been a lot worse, to be fair. Trying to find which carriage has their brakes set, because one of them... Going a lot slower than it should be for some reason. Right. Back. Why? Right. How they're behaving, I hope. I'll go back up this way. Right, and then what we want to do that. I thought this would happen. That's okay. I'll just cheat slightly. Right. Right, since shunting's gonna be a while, I guess we'll just, no, because I can't be bothered to edit. I tried that earlier today and it went all wrong. So, we're just gonna post it fucking raw. I don't care. Right. Right. Right, we're going to break we need a path clear for that line, so I think we'll break. I reckon we'll break here. Right there. Right. It'll still be too long, but we can switch the track to go in the other siding. And we can probably put a few down there, and then we'll have a few more that we have to... This is breaking it up way more than I intended, but I mean, not the end of the world. Right, we'll come back this far. As long as this line is clear, I don't care. So, yeah. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Right, now, we wanna... stop a coal train. How would we... trying to think the best way to do that. Maybe this way. Yeah. Alright. Not a coal train, a log train, sorry. We're getting them muddled up for some reason. Yeah, well, that is a bit too close to the edge. Just please roll back. It's not even in the siding? What? Hang on. Why not in the siding? Why did it roll out like that? That makes no fucking sense to me. Hang on. We'll tie a few brakes down so I can't do that. Right. Right, now we'll, Now I'll go set up a log train. Why are you misbehaving? Oh, I see. There we go. The brake didn't fully release. Oh well. I forgot about that. Can I? This is going wrong, isn't it? Oh, it's going even wronger still. Okay, I don't know if we'll need a double head or not, but we might have to because I'm planning on running like a really big train to get 100 logs down at the thing as fast as possible. So we'd go down this line, and that'll take us to the wrong line. So we wanna take the third one. Because of that happening. That's really annoying that happened. Okay, we'll just put you there. I'm gonna release the brakes now. If the brakes are... I guess they're already released? I thought they would have been tied down. Okay. Well, that's a surprise. Yeah. That one is a surprise. Off we... Right then. Right then, we'll go down this way. Connect up the rest of these wagons. What? No, don't do weird physics crap. Ah. Okay. Kind of. We'll just clear the line so we have space to work with. I know for a fact that that could fit in that gap. It's just being stupid. So you'll let me... See? Now if we just do that, and then... Got a slight nudge. Right now we... Okay, we'll reverse back a bit more to give... Okay, well that should do, right? This ain't going well so far, is it? Just to make a log... Just to get a log train going. No, I am gonna just do this one log train run. As I'm kind of bored. And it's really hot in my room. And it's hard to cope. So, we'll do this one train, we'll do this one main run, and then we'll call it quits. Okay. Something is deeply weird with this train. And I don't know what's going on. Right. Is it just because I'd have to brake on that one wagon? I didn't think much of that, to be fair. Oh. Oh. Right then. Now that's sorted, that's... Well, I hope it's sorted. This is just so we can see the end of the switch. Oh, this train's so long. Alright. Whee! Right. Well, we could just put the damn thing in neutral and just, like, there's so many... Oh look, we're literally just being dragged. Okay. I'm not too worried about pressure right now. We've got plenty of it. Well, focus more what's happening up front. Alright. Still bringing up the rear, huh? Alright then, that was weird. Get in the fucking train. Right, they'll back up eventually. Alright. And we want to flick. Flick. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Back we go. Yeah. And now we get in neutral. Now the throttle, and now we just coast. You know it's being weird for a minute. How to do this? That was my fault because I released the switch too early. Alright. Alright. Now, I don't know if I'll have enough pressure to get old Bess back, this old one, back into her shed without, because I don't really want to light a fire and build steam if I don't have to, because I am literally just putting them away. Okay, this is cheating, but I can't really get on that rail line anyway. Mm-hmm. Right. It's not exactly cheating, but kinda. I guess. I mean, I couldn't even use the switch if I wanted to. Right. Yes, this is one crazy ass train. No. We use the turntable again. Right. Trying to save the steam because like the fire's gone out and I'll light one in a minute. I'll... Yeah. Right. Now I have to walk the line and preset everything. Right. We want to go that way. This way. This way. Right. This way. Cross. Down. Down this way. And that way. And this way. Sit. Sit. Right. Now we start moving. Where's my characters come? Yeah, they are. Right then. Not dropping I'm sure at the moment. I think it's... No, I figured we would have run out of pressure by now. This is fine. This is glorious. It just goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Right. We should set a light because it's getting dark. We fell off the fucking train. Oh, we're on top of the... I'm not sure how that happened, but fair. Well, the beacon's already lit on that train. I'll leave the camera alone now. Actually, I want to check the logging camp map. Oh, there's a setup for it, that's good. I don't really know what to talk about because not much is really happening. Right. Yeah. I don't really like operating stuff at night time in this game because, well, you can't see shit. But, I think all my wagons are still there. You want me to find out, maybe? Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. That's like no fuel. Slow it down about now. It's kind of steep. We'll just coast and use free momentum. On the map, this looked pretty... Oh, it was okay, that was good. We're still coasting. Right. Okay. We should probably... want to stop now, I think? Yeah. Train's intact. I was expecting it to be a complete mess. Right. Now I do want to try something, but... because it would be better, we would be facing the right direction. But I just don't know if we have the power to do so. Like, it is going to be a really heavy train. But I want to try and... no, I think we'll be better off going back this way empty and then coming that way full. Yeah, that'll work. So far no derailments, that's good. Right. 100 logs, this should work out as, but I could be wrong. I have to unplug my headphones and plug it. Oh no, that's just the crane, so you thought. This is a bigger train, we're gonna turn the air compressor up a little bit more than usual. Why are you not loading right? Yeah, I loaded the wrong car for some reason. Okay. There we go. That was weird why it loaded the wrong car. It seems to be loading the right one now. Right. I haven't quite figured this whole stopping big train out thing out right very well, have I? This should go better now. Alright. Alright. Been a long day, to be fair. I did record this in the daytime, but it went wrong. My Wi-Fi's been acting up today, so like, it's been really slow. Right. Almost there. Well, technically I could do two characters at the same time, but I've kind of forgot about that for a minute. I'm gonna run the compressor at 100%. Something's going weird with the crane. There we go. I'm gonna try and open my window or something, because it's boiling in here. My windows were open and that did fuck all. Jesus Christ, man. Tuck it. Problem is with a long train, it takes forever to fill this up. Right. Oh, look, at the same time. Oh, you're tired, man. Ugh. Right. I'm just gonna save the game real quick, because if it crashes, which it might do, then we'd have to go through all this again, and that won't be fun. Of course, load the wrong trailer up, why don't you? My camera, I'm being just random with the camera because I'm trying to load everything. Yeah. There we go. Now we can wind up or not. Right. Right. Yeah, I thought we'd be heavy. The key is don't ever stop. Right. Well, that's gonna take its time, right? Getting down here. Well, we're gonna go change the points. Oh, don't crash! Don't crash. So we can actually go where we want to go. So we want to change that one that way, and that can stay in the middle. Yeah, the trick with big loads like this is don't ever stop. Hmm. We might need to double head, to be honest, like, we are pushing this poor thing to death. Okay, I think we... choose to double head. No, I don't know. Yeah, we're really sluggish. You know, we're carrying 100 logs. Of course, it's, you know, well, near enough 100 at least. Right. We'll go get the, we'll go get locomotive number 5, and I forgot what one that was. I just remember numbering it 5. So we'll go grab number 5 and connect it up to this. Once we come towards the station. I thought we might have to double head, but I wasn't too sure. It's been a long time since I had to pull logs, like, in a massive capacity like this. Right. Right. Given how hot it is, right, we'll get to the sawmill, and then I'll end it at the sawmill. We won't unload the train or anything because I'm really thirsty, and we've been playing for a while anyway. But we'll take the load to the sawmill. We just won't unload it, 'cause I think that's a fair trade-off. Like, yeah. Right. Oh. Okay. Oh, we've got as much pressure as we'll ever have, so don't waste it, I guess. went wrong? Oh, damn points weren't set. I forgot. Hmm. Charge the system with air, 'cause apparently there is no air. I'm trying to stop with no brake pressure. That was painful. Hmm. We just need to go fill the tender up with wood because there is none. What? Why are you being odd? Round and round and round it goes. Oh, it derailed. Probably the cowcatcher got stuck in the rail. That's annoying. Mm. Uh. Sometimes if you're lucky you can drag the locomotive back onto the track, which is what I'm trying to do. But I don't know if that will work or not. It made the problem worse. Oh god. Yeah, I tried. Mm. Okay, let's fill this tender up. Hmm. I didn't know the tender was gonna be empty. kind of forgot that I used it all. No. We won't fill the tender all the way up because that'll take forever, but we'll fill it up a little bit. Like, I think 50 will get us by. Alright. Alright. Save the game again just in case. Oh, the sun's going up. Alright. While that's going, we'll come up here and switch tracks so we go straight. I don't know why you did, to be honest. Never being honest, it didn't really give us much power, did it? I know, we are creeping up though. Once we find their stride, we'll be great. Just trying to find their stride, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Where's the speed increase? Oh, that's why. I thought... Make sure nothing get derailed. I think fireworks just went off. What? Why? Yeah, nothing derailed. Yeah, fucking fireworks are going off. But something did derail. Why are they setting off fireworks? That's weird. It's not even anything special, it's just normal day. I guess what happened was why we derailed is because the locomotive pulled too hard on that corner and then it like made the carriage like ride the rail. I'm guessing that's what happened. Right. Looks are heavy. Like really heavy. Yeah, well, we're moving now, so that's something. I just took that for. I just did a screenshot thing for a thumbnail later. That's all. We should pick up speed on the flat. Hang on. What's doing that? I wanna go change the points because currently servers are apparently fast. Yeah, that's it. Never mind. Yeah. In fact, we're doing pretty well with just these two locomotives. Like, I thought it was going to be a struggle. Because it is an insane amount of, like, logs. Yeah, the caboose is still there. I suppose it doesn't matter which one we take. I guess it kinda does matter, to be fair, like... Actually, this might be a better thumbnail. Like, because it shows how long the train actually is with the building and stuff, that might be a better reference than... Oh, this is number 5. Right. We were already operating number 6 earlier. There's a lot of track here just to turn around. It's not the most efficient, to be honest. But I mean, it works, right? So don't touch it if it ain't broke. I'll wait for the points to change and wait for the train to get to the... then we'll change the points to actually go where we need to go. This just does not stop, does it? Well, there we go. Right, now we'll click to the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a locomotive, so that's something, right? But we'll get to the front one. Alright. Right, we'll say that's that then. We won't unload it though, because I'm gonna end the video, but you know, we'll just I don't know why. Oh, stick drift. Okay, I forgot about this. It was a dodgy controller. I have two controllers. One's a good controller, and then one's a dodgy one. Right. So yeah, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, bye.